Let's go. Cleaning the rooms for a guest can take so long, especially if there are humans thrown all over the place. Yeah, I imagine. Have they finally brought in a second prisoner to help in the kitchen? No, sorry. Oh, been trapped here by that walking, talking banana-looking guy. I don't even know his name. Can't even remember how I got here. Sounds like Daryl. You okay? That's all such a blur. I'm not even sure I know what okay means anymore. You should go before you get trapped here too. I've seen some things. Things people should never see. What's going on here? Banana Boy ships these boxes to businesses outside of the hotel. I don't know where. I'm just forced to process the bodies and pack the meat. And make pain Ashla. Not easy working in a dingy place like this, but I make do. I have to. Have to make everything so quickly that I don't have time to rinse the blood off my hands before preparing the pain Ashla. Gotta get back to work. Sorry to bother you. Violet's special recipe for pain Ashla that Arrow wants for Oakley. Can't take it from here. I have to find a way to copy it. One shot left on the film. Should I take a photo of the pain Ashla recipe? Use the camera. Got the recipe photo. This will make Oakley happy. He's bound to appreciate Daryl's effort of a well-intentioned gift. Cool. That was easy. Oh, hello there. Make the dishes bigger, Chef Armando. Make the food more flavor, Chef Armando. Well, Chef Armando would if Chef Armando was given quality meats and seasonings. Ah, you there. Are you the latest shipment to come in? Quickly, turn around so Chef Armando can grade your quality. No thanks. You barely have anything to work with anyway. Daryl's supply continues to disappoint. This human does not understand quality food. Chef Armando has a list of underworld-class ingredients that would be most helpful in the kitchen. Something sour and crunchy, something flaming hot and spicy, something yeasty and bubbly. These items could give the menu the rejuvenation it desperately cries out for and rid of this pesky human chef. How insulting to bring a human to enhance Chef Armando's precious menu. With these ingredients, this kitchen will be the best that the Demon World has to offer. Is that what your guests actually want? It is. They simply do not know it yet. If only Chef Armando could acquire such delicate, hard-to-find ingredients. My coin purse of Yaz's would open generously for anyone who could supply my needs. Rustbin fish. It's not quite what Chef Armando desires. Though, it is better to have something rather than nothing. Chef Armando will pay you 7 yowzes for this low-quality ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take this frostbitten fish? I'm gonna keep it. Thanks. Thank goodness. Chef Armando was worried he would have had to use such a distasteful item. Okay, you fucking suck. Chef Armando is pleased. Chef Armando would reward you with 20 yowzas for this ingredient. Do you want Chef Armando to take this hot sauce? Take this hot sauce. Lovely. The heat, the pain, the flames! This will bring a nostalgic yet hellish comfort to our guests. How you have secured such an item perplexes Chef Armando, but you have achieved it nonetheless. As promised, Chef Armando rewards. Listen, little lamb chop, if you could bring Chef Armando what is left on his shop and left, his purse of yowzes will open yet again. When Chef Armando's condiment collection is complete, Chef Armando will create a new culinary delight for the Duchess and the kitchen can be rid of this dreadful human baker. Okay. This is so gross. Alright. Okay. It's good to see you again, Michelle. I've been thinking about you every hour on the hour. We have not had as much time together as I would like. We should make more of an effort to be in each other's company. I suppose now is as good a time as any. Other victims. You already have hundreds of victims. What makes me different? They don't engage with me as you do. One candidate seemed promising, but she only had interest in acquiring the vision. What happened to her? Where is she now? She has entombed herself in the depths, near the threshold of the underworld in here. I'll never visit her again, especially after she stole one of the keys to my room. Such a key is not easy to replace. She can rot in solitude for eternity. This is the kind of trouble humans get into when they play around in my world. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. Been thinking about you too. Careful, Michelle. I do not like being lied to. No, it's just, why do you think love will fix everything? It's the only thing I'm missing. It was the only thing stolen from me. I'm not sure it's the only thing that was taken away. It's the only thing taken away that mattered. You must have felt empty inside since. I know what that's like. Someone once told me it never feels the same after you lose your first love. That we have to accept the changes that new love can bring. It's hard. I'm still trying to learn what that means. I don't need change. I need love. It will bring everything back to how it was. Don't try to lower my guard, Michelle. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. Have you thought about how useless Daryl is? I don't understand. What does Daryl's role have to do with us? Everything. How many suitors has he brought your way? 7 and 1/2. Of all these potential matches he's brought your way, none of them have worked. From the looks of it, we're not going to work out either. I wouldn't say he's exactly fit for the job. Look around. You got one foot in the right place and the other foot standing in a trash pile. You could be thinking bigger. I've had to deal with others like you. You think you know more than me. Not at all. I just know better than Daryl. He's not been able to focus on work because his relationship is on the rocks, you know. It's only gonna get worse. Enough. Don't try to swallow your way out of this, Michelle. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this. What a shame. You intrigue me. Let's have dinner together. I want to stare into those large human eyes for several hours on end. That is what humans do, is it not? Tomorrow night, you can come here. It will be brilliant. I'm working the late shift tomorrow. I intend on surviving this whole ordeal, so I need to keep that job. I won't be able to make it. Don't worry. I'll sort it. Find something nice to wear. I like my darling to just well. I'll reopen my door to your bedroom. I recommend you use this to return home. Okay. You need all the rest you can get. Cool. Nothing over here. Can't do anything. Let's just go this way. Why aren't more people talking about this game? It's literally amazing. How many Yowzas do I have? 30 Yowzas? 30 Yowzas get me anything? You've got some nerve coming in here. Are you gonna attack me in my own room too? No, nothing of the sort. Will you forgive me? I simply want you out of my way. If you step aside, perhaps I would. If I break the curse, does that break it for all the victims? No. Then what do you gain by trying to ruin my escape? If you break your curse, you'll be the one that got away. The very first. You'll put the Duchess in a crisis. They might dwell on it for years, or worse, decades. I can't even bear to imagine it. How will I get my much-needed torture? You should leave. What more do you want? Other victims? I know what you're up to. I've been watching you, Michelle, even when you don't realize it. Grows! If you think I'm gonna help you defeat the Duchess, then you are a fool's fool. You'll get nothing out of me. Any torture you could come up with would be no match to the Duchess's craft. What more do you want? About the Duchess. There isn't more to know. They've been in search of love since the beginning of time, way before humans marked the earth with their perpetual stench. Why haven't they ever been successful? They want to find love and for things to remain unchained. You see, love has an effect on all things, and more so on us Celestials. To find love would mean that they would have to leave this world and all power that comes with it behind. I need the Duchess to be part of my world. I need my torture, Michelle. Everything would stay the same, forever. What do you like besides torture? Pain Ashla? Absolutely obsessed with them at the moment. Are we done here? I wouldn't want the Duchess to walk in on us like this and skip my torture routine. What more do you want? What do you know about Daryl? You mean the shirtless fool that looks like a banana? With the face only a mother could love. If you could find a way to get rid of them, I'd almost resign myself to helping you. Do you have any dirt on him? I don't know if you'd find any more dirt on him than anyone else around here, nor do I place dirt on anyone. You could perhaps throw dirt onto him yourself. Not that. You know, something he could get in trouble for, in the human world. Something a loved one might shy away from. He tends to act a bit suspicious in the hall to the dining area. I can't stand watching the guy. He's been grabbing victims for the Duchess left and right, taking more time away from my torture. Now I'm relegated to the dregs of the torture regime, an absolute pittance of attention. What more do you want? Great. Can you leave now? If the Duchess does not make a surprise visit, if the Duchess does make a surprise visit, I don't want you stealing the show. Any luck with your investigation? The Duchess mentioned one of the victims being somewhere between the threshold of the underworld and here. Very cryptic stuff. Apparently, this victim wanted the curse. Ha! I wonder why it didn't work out between them. She got caught stealing a key from the Duchess. The Duchess wasn't very pleased, and as you would imagine. A key? Interesting. Hmm. I noticed that this floor has a weird feeling to it. It has the same je ne sais quoi I felt at the station where the Heartbreaker was stored. It's as I suspected. This floor is usually empty, and staying here long enough would make it demon queasy. It's strongest outside the Duchess's room. That must be where Benedict's signal is coming from. I just tried breaking in, but no luck. I've exhausted all I can do here for now. Let's catch up with Benedict at the church tomorrow. We can figure out our next moves then. You should get some sleep. See you later. What an intense day. You're telling me, Michelle. This is a good game. This is so far a 9 out of 10. I haven't found a single problem with it yet. Hard to tell when I'm awake or when I'm dreaming. Another day and another third eye in my hand. So let's see. Clarissa wants revenge on Daryl. I know what it's like to screw things up. I think Daryl deserves another chance. Shamel, the angel of love. Some love life he has. Losing hold of someone close. I understand what he's going through. He thinks demons can be redeemed. He makes the Duchess sound so helpless, like someone worth saving. Wait, he gave me a letter, didn't he? Did I forget to post it? Can I make it through this? I miss the simpler times before all this mess. Accept your destiny and do nothing. This is how you used to be. Return to that. There is no reason to change now. Tampering with fate only leads to pain. You will be dealt with. And what have we here? This letter doesn't belong to you. Wow, okay, cool, neat. Loving it. Lucy, what are you doing here? The golden opportunity to get Leslie back is still here, but only just. You're a clever and good girl, Michelle. This is the last time I'll make you my offer. Good girl, Michelle. Let's iron out some of the details so you can make informed decisions. There are 3 things we need to execute our plan. A shattered demon heart, an angel's halo, and the true name of the Duchess. You'll have to dig around and see how you can influence those around you to get what you want. I'll keep an eye on you as the situation continues to develop. The downside if you are humans that there is lots to do around town. What a disappointment. I was hoping the new expose on Epiphany Oxblood would be out by now. Darling, the night is young. Will you go and enjoy the nightlife? In my own way. Don't take what you have for granted. You never know when it will all disappear in a puff of smoke or a flame. My house burned down once. Everything I owned. Gone overnight. People focus on the items they lose when they imagine house fires, but when it happens, the only thing that really matters is life. Gosh, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I walked away the world's happiest man that night. My wife and my dog were both safe. It was a terrible time, but boy was I happy. Would you like some lighter news? Not today. Take care of yourself, my darling Michelle. My precious darling shop. Michelle, I knew you were bad for business. This was my castle. I ruled from my tower, and now my treasures destroyed. My prized goods tarnished. This wasn't me. I was asleep in my flat all night. I don't believe you for a second. I've heard how you talk about my managers. This was an act of jealousy. You didn't have what I did, so you ruined it. You're fired. I don't want to see your face around here again, you hear me? Oh goddamn, dude. Seriously? What the fuck? Michelle, did you make good use of the camera I gave you? I did take a photo. Great! Hurry up and show Oakley. Can't wait to see how this goes down. They stuck me on this awful route again today. Thankfully, it's been fairly normal. No chills running down my spine. For now. Can I go in to take stuff happen? Hey, it's Oakley. Sorry, Daryl. Damn it. Oakley's so hard to read. Maybe I should get into that crystal shit he goes on about. All this would be easier if I was some sort of mind reader. If I were a mind reader, I'd totally steal a bunch of people's credit cards. Then I could buy Oakley infinite gifts. He's totally upset. That much I can tell. That pain Ashala recipe ought to do it. You did get a copy of it, yeah? Make sure to give it to Oakley. I gotta give it to him? What the fuck, Daryl? Daryl, seriously, buddy. Hey. Hi. Hello. You're Donovan, the singer from Fish Fight. Keep your cool, Michelle. You're here. In my town. Oh my god. Yeah, that's me. Well, I used to be the lead singer from Fish Fight. We're disbanded now. I'm starting my solo career. Anyway, it's always great to meet a fan. So how are things then? How are you? Are you well? How's it going? Yeah, I'm doing great actually. I booked a new gig for tonight. The owner of this bar offered a last-minute slot for me. I'll be playing at an exclusive avant-garde location. It's meant to be pretty wild and unusual, but I think it's a good thing to keep one's audience varied. You should stop by if you can. Oh my god, I wish I could go. I can't though. I have something I need to go to. Something I sadly can't escape. What a shame. Maybe you'll be able to catch another one of my gigs another time. I'm usually the first one here when the bar opens and the last one when it closes. I miss Clarissa being around. She was so much fun. That girl knew how to live. Can I go on a culture shock? Just completely forgot that I could get in here. Flying with the fishes. That's a cool poster. My god, this game is so stylish. Can I buy music? You look a little rough, Marty. What's up? Dude, Robin came in here asking a whole load of questions about the crypt of the abandoned church and then ran off. So I decided to do some urban exploration and did the most gnarly thing ever. I followed them. Marty, you shouldn't stalk people like that. I wasn't stalking. They eventually caught me anyway. Pushed me back really hard too. Why would you sneak up on Robin? You could have gotten seriously hurt. I did get seriously hurt. If you and Robin would take me with you, I wouldn't have to resort to solitary demon stalking, which, by the way, is strongly looked down upon in my Demonology 101 course. Demon stalking? Michelle, I don't know how to break this to you, but Robin is a demon. Don't be silly. All the questions? All the commotion around every place they've mentioned recently? I'm worried about them, dude. The crypt has the worst demon juju. I can sense these things. I heard the church hides a getaway to the underworld. That would explain a lot. I found my cherub's blade there a few months back. Someone or something from the other side must have dropped it. I thought I might message my trading friend, T.A.D. They never showed up the other day, but I suspect it's because they're actually a demon too. How else would they have access to the highest quality artifacts? I can't believe they ditched me. I would have fought back harder and followed Robin further into the crypt, but whatever. So, what's on your mind? Cherub's blade? It's a rare find. The blade is extremely sharp and made out of nacre, commonly known as a mother of pearl. They say any food prepared with the blade will be imbued with the tang of angelic energy. Demons go crazy for the bitten touch of angelic essence. I was so chuffed when I stumbled across it. I'm gonna use it to lure demons here. Could you imagine, Michelle? Real demons right here in my shop? Want me to explain something else? Can anyone become a demon? Absolutely. If someone were to find true darkness and stay within it long enough, they'd become part of it. It can be self-inflicted through emotions or by hanging around a cursed area for too long. It's totally gnarly. Doesn't that make your urban exploration extra dangerous? Yeah, dude. I'm trying to stay for long, though. I'm a badass, but it's not very punk rock to die. If I turned into a demon myself, I wouldn't be able to update my socials, which would also suck. I've got 6 followers. They have questions, and it's my duty to find them answers. Does this mean anything can become a demon too? Whoa, dude, that's an excellent question. Totally gonna research that for my next Demonology 101 class. You're kind of blowing my mind here. Want me to explain something else? The Duchess. The Duchess? Is that who cursed you? The Duchess is what we demonologists call an archdemon. Far more powerful than your typical demon. I have countless documents and images saved on my computer at home. They appear ghoulish to those who do not possess the third eye. The Duchess can grant vision into the celestial world, which will allow someone to see their true appearance, but at the cost. It's said that they are in search of true love. They are heavily burdened, looking for love to seize. We all know that love can only be given, not taken. Dude, that's so cool that you've seen the Duchess. I never said I did. I'm just curious. Whatever. Keep your secrets. The truth is bound to come out eventually. Suit yourself, dude. Can't decide if I should buy Wobble Time by the Wobbleman or the original soundtrack for Wave Machine. Why not both? That won't do. Making tough decisions keeps the mind sharp. Okay. The Duchess thinks they've cornered the market on class and power, but I bet I could run an empire like that if given the chance. What would your empire be like? Well, I wouldn't have a tacky hotel for a start. I'd keep it modest, simple. It'd be a franchise of coffee shops with us demons in mind. I'd show the Duchess what real class looks like. I was so close to asking Marty on a date today, but I don't think it'll work out between us. Not until he's able to see who I really am. Love, are you okay? I just saw the shop. I was worried you might have been there when it happened. I'm glad to see you safe. At least you'll have the day off to hang around town. I've noticed you've been out and about rather than going straight home recently. Your life seems so exciting all of a sudden. Haha, well, I have a date with the devil and it might get me killed. What? You better spill the details before I strangle them out of you. Who is it? I need to know. What are they like? I'd rather be with Leslie. That's not good. This new person, they're way too pushy. They coerce people into doing things they don't want to do. A bad apple. The world would be better off without them. Sounds like you're on a crusade of some sort. I am, and when I'm done, my Leslie is bound to want me back. I don't know what you have in mind, love, but whatever it is, it sounds like a disaster. Better not skimp out on any details when the time comes to tell me about it either. I need to fill my drama meter. Well, a day's a date. You don't expect to go dressed like that, do you? Here. When I picked this out for our stock, I was thinking of you. It only seems right that you should have it. Cool, thank you. Knock 'em dead, love. Hmm. Wow, good game. Dialogue in this is fantastic. Oh wow. My mic has been completely away from my head for probably a bit now. At least 15 minutes. Probably more. So probably like 20 minutes. Super sorry if you haven't been able to hear me. I did not realize that was the case. That's going to sound great in the recording. Whatever. Is what it is. I always forget to put that mic down. It happens more often than you think. It's so refreshing to be outside. I'm so glad I can convince my friend to come out too, though I think they might be taking things too far. I can't go back to heaven, and there's nothing for me here either. I should spend my final hours wallowing in the underworld instead. Everything sucks anyway. No one would miss me if I disappeared forever. Cursed girl. Exactly who I needed to see. I'm starting to mortalize. Mortilis. Morta. Mortalify. Whatever, it's tough. I could use your help. Are you okay? I understand that my letter was not delivered. Not the way it was meant to be. I was caught speaking with Postman Creed, my beloved. He immediately reminded me of the reality of my situation. I don't know if your actions were intentional or not, but they have led me to further consider the matter. I still can't make up my mind. It's the greatest decision I've been avoiding, and I've been avoiding it longer than my memory serves. My destiny runs parallel to yours, cursed girl. I don't believe my fate is as complicated as yours. I can't fix the Duchess. I don't know how to make them understand how love works. Love is the healer. It needs no precursor. There's nothing more to do before you decide to offer it. What if I get hurt? There is always a chance that something might cause you pain. It will no longer let fear suspend my existence. Are you ready to do the same? This question is the same question I have been beating myself up over for as long as the earth has been turning. It is the very same one you ask yourself. Answer now. What do you truly believe? Could you really love a demon? Could you? I see. That was not the answer I was expecting. I wish I could finally follow your blind faith and love, but I have to do what is right. My boyfriend tried to take everything from me, and through his selfishness would have condemned me to a fate from which I could never return. A demon's natural desire is to try and control what they feel is broken. It is why they are broken. Beloved was right all along. I should feel anger and disgust. I will show that demon how it's really meant to be, even if it costs me everything I have. What? Beloved is wrong. We are more than what the rules makes us. I wish so badly that things could be different, but as an angel, it has to be this way. I will confront the demon tonight. Thank you for your insight. Okie dokie. That was sad. It's so peaceful out here. I miss having my sense of smell. The plants smell so fresh after a light rain. I have a bad feeling about Shamal's destiny. I fear, regardless of my attempts, his fate is sealed in less than ideal circumstances. He has to do right by his heart. I thought angels would understand something as important as love. Such small, insignificant things are less important when you're eternal. Maybe being an angel isn't all that great then. Michelle! Robin! Robin ran into the crypt! I tried to stop them, but my friend Marty mentioned Robin was wandering around the crypt. Why would they rush in there? Robin suspects that the next victim is in there. They said the victim has something we need. It's something the Duchess mentioned, but Robin wouldn't go into detail. Robin shouldn't have gone down there. I don't understand. They're pretty strong. They'll be fine, won't they? Not this time. The crypt runs beneath this church, crossing paths with the gateway to the underworld that I guard. It's so close that the pull of the darkness could seriously affect Robin. It could make it impossible for them to return to the surface. In every simulation I've run, the results are not good. Michelle, I have to ask you to go after them. No one else will help me bring them back. Leaving my post here could endanger more than just Robin. It could be catastrophic. Though, it might be worth it. Don't you know other angels that would be better suited to find them? Robin's a demon at risk of being trapped in the underworld. I don't think any angel will be of much help to me right now. I'll do it. Stay here. I'll find Robin. As a friend, it's the very least I could do. I've seen how much you both mean to each other. If I had a chance at love like that, I'd fight tooth and nail for it. If there's another third eye down there, then I can pick that up along the way. Thank you. You've already survived through so much peril. I know you can get through this too. I've done the calculations. The crypt entrance is in the courtyard. Please, help me get Robin back. All right. If only you could see me now. I have something even you would have never been able to obtain. Listen, numbskulls, my family has taken every measure to protect their precious items inside, but today your job is to protect me above all else. Got it? Now, unlock the doors. Yes, ma'am. Now I'll finally mean something to those bastards. She has an ink-blotted skull on her dress. That's so fucking cool. Everybody is so cool! I can't waste any time. That was close. You fucked up, Michelle. The deal is off. What the fuck did I do wrong? There's a reason why Leslie left you. You're not exactly honest. I won't waste my time trying to correct your mistakes, but I will keep tabs on your progress. I like to keep infinite knowledge of the affairs of those around me. I'll always be one phone call away. I'll say hello to Leslie for you, since you'll never be able to do it yourself. Help! Help! Wait! Don't leave me here! You there! Me? Yes! I was searching for my old master's resting place when I got stuck in here. What's them? The statues? Take a closer look. You'll find that they are anything but statues. Music. Finally. Thank you, fine lady, for freeing me. Happy to help. Being undead has its disadvantages, you see. Dry nose, dry eyes, and the list goes on and on. It's hard for me to sniff out danger. I can, however, sense your particular abilities. I'll lower the gate. Could you be so kind as to guide me out of here? Lead me with your power, fine lady. Oh, neat. Okay. I can't imagine why you're in a place like this, but I'm not here to ask questions. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Okay. Later. Hope you find whatever you're looking for, fine lady. The importance of balance permeates all other senses. The order kept in the quarter chaos protects many without their knowing. It costs something, though, right? Without your sacrifice as an example, charity ought not to exist. Great. I appreciate your existence as always. I'll open the way forward. It's very kind. I hate being in anyone's debt, so back scratches must be reimbursed post haste. And down he goes. Neat. Gets more dangerous the deeper you go. I figured.
Coffins. I hate coffins, but I must be close. I have to. The Duchess's key. I have to go in. Lena, so nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Sorry that I didn't see your messages till just now, but it's so nice to see you. How are you doing, Lena? Yeah, it's very cold outside. Are you staying inside or where are you at? Stay inside. I need to find a save point. Oh look, a save point. Oh, Lucy's acting like cold towards me. That's alright, Lucy. It's alright. That's how it is, Lucy.